Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at geometrical construction. And specifically, we will be constructing a 60-degree angle. All right. So get your compass, get your T-square, get your set square, get your pencils. And we don't need a rubber because we're gonna draw accurately from the start. Okay? All right. So here we have a line AB. It is 200 millimeters long. Well, the question says 300, but I drew mine 200 millimeters. All right, it's the same principle. And for 2, we're going to construct an angle of 60 degrees. So, you know that this is should be labeled the other way, right? So let's fix it. This should be the, it should say C, B. Isn't that correct? Right? Is that correct now? Right. So this angle is labeled CAB. Okay? So note the correction. And also there should be a tilde, like a ups inverted V above A. Alright? So please make note of that. Alright? Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna draw our given line. And the line that I'm drawing today is 200 millimeters versus the 300 millimeters that I wrote in the question. Alright, is that fair enough? Good. So you can draw yours either 200 or 300, it doesn't matter. So mine will be 200. Enter. Alright. Now, let me label A and B, okay? Alright, so I've labeled the line AB so that you can follow. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to construct the angle CAB, which is this angle here, this angle. We're going to construct it. So get your compass, all right? So get your compass. You're going to put the compass point at A, and the radius can be any radius, all right? But I'm going to make mine radius 40 millimeters. And I don't need to measure the radius, okay? All right, so right, you don't need to measure the radius, but I'm going to make mine 40 millimeters. All right. So here we go now. You're going to put your compass at A. Any radius that's convenient must be too large or too small. So the radius couldn't be 150 millimeters. It would look out of proportion. All right. The construction would look out of proportion. So we're going to scribe our arc. So our pencil is going to make an arc. Now, it doesn't have to go all the way up there because the 60 degree, as you can see, would be somewhere here. All right? All right. So we're going to come again. The same radius that you put your compass to your mark, you're going to put it at the intersection of this point. Right? I use 40, so I have to use about the same radius. Enter. All right, so watch now. Here. See that? So the line drawn from A going through the intersection of these two arcs, that is where the 60 degree would be. That's a common geometrical construction in math, technical drawing, or engineering graphics. All right. So we're gonna go line. So the compass must be at the same radius. Okay. Enter. All right. Here I've labeled the angle C. Right. How can I prove to you that it is an accurate geometrical construction? Can you guess? Pause the video and then come back for about 1 second. Alright, so here I've labeled the diagram for completeness. So D, so the first step you would have open your compass, your geometry set compass to any radius that is convenient. So you're going to open it to 5 millimeters because you wouldn't be able to adjust the compass the radius will be too small. Understand? So you would open your compass to any convenient radius, maybe about, if the line is 240 millimeters is a good radius, but 20 millimeters could work too. You would scribe this arc, where the arc intersects this baseline AB at D, You would use the same radius of 40 millimeters if you use 40 to describe an arc to give you this arc. Where the arc intersects the previous arc at E, the line drawn from A through E and extended up to C would give you the 60-degree angle to AB. So here my computer measured it, and this is a construction for a 60-degree. It's a standard construction in any geometrical construction, right? So you have math or technical drawing is the same fundamental principle used to construct a 60-degree angle using your geometry set instruments, right? So in today's video, we looked at how you construct a 60-degree angle using the geometry set compass or in AutoCAD, right? And it's a fundamental construction, as we said, using math. And in physics, if you're doing a forces diagram, right, and you're doing it graphically, meaning maybe on a graph paper or on a folder paper with drum set, you could use this method. Also, if you are doing building and mechanical engineering drawing, which is a sixth form program, a CAPE program, Caribbean based program, or a different type of program where you're doing forces, calculation of forces and bending moments and shear force diagram. If you have a 60-degree angle of a force being applied and you're doing it graphically, meaning you're drawing the solution with a t-square, z-square, and compass, you could choose to construct the angle like this, or you could use a protractor that is in the geometry set, right? But if you are doing geometrical construction, this is how you would construct it using your compass, t-square, and set square and pencils, all right? So this brings us to the end of today's video. So in today's video, we looked at the fundamental principles of constructing a 60-degree angle. I hope you found the information useful. If you found the information useful, then perhaps you could subscribe, press the notification bell, click the like button, share and subscribe, and or comment. And take care until we meet again. And we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.